Dykes, China! Dykes, China!
Dispatch Wiggins. City of Dispatch Wiggins.
Hello? Are you talking to the woman on the phone or the other man on the phone?
I'm sorry?
I can tell you exactly where I'm at. Are you familiar with Big Daddy's Pizza?
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you talking about, ma'am?
Big Daddy's Pizza. You have an AR-15 that you're going to shoot a 22-year-old college girl with? That's a little intense, sir. I'm sorry. Big Daddy's Pizza.
Where's Big Daddy's Pizza at?
It's not an Independence either. This is a library. Big Daddy's Pizza.
Okay, are you talking in Muncie?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at?
I don't have 25 cents to make a phone call to anywhere, and I've been studying in the library since 8:50 p.m. I don't know what the man's name is on the other line. This payphone rings incessantly here, and it gets annoying. I answered it, and to my surprise, a man was threatening me with an AR-15.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can tell you exactly where I'm at. Are you familiar with Big Daddy's Pizza?
Where are you at?
Big Daddy's Pizza.
Okay, where's Big Daddy's Pizza at? Do you have any idea?
I'm in Columbia, Missouri, at my fucking college. It's not an Independence either.
There's no need to cuss at me when you don't even know where you're at.
Do I sound like a Hoosier fucker, sir? You're going to blow my ass away?
Okay, can I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, you are in Columbia, Indiana?
Yes.
Okay, you need to call the Columbia Police Department. There's nothing the police department can do for you.
I answered it, and this man on the other line threatened me with an AR-15. Are you talking to the woman on the phone or the other man on the phone?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, you are in Columbia, Indiana, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you need to call the Columbia Police Department and file your report.
Might I remind you, I am in Columbia, Missouri. I don't like the threats.
Okay, let me remind you, I'm in Muncie, not Columbia, Missouri. There's no.
Might I remind you?
We don't have a Big Daddy's Pizza here in Muncie, Indiana.
Might I remind you, do I sound like a Hoosier fucker, sir?
Okay, let me remind you, you keep cussing at me, there's not much I'm going to be able to do for you, okay?
Might I remind you, it's not an Independence either.
Call your local police department and file your report.
Might I remind you, it's in fucking Columbia, Missouri.
Okay, I understand that. You're in Columbia, Missouri, right?
Okay, I'm on a 573 number right now.
Okay, you are in Columbia, or are you in Muncie, Indiana? Where are you at?
I'm not saying you did. Are you sure are you calling the right area code? Like, this is a 57, I didn't even know. This is a payphone. I don't know what the number here is.
Okay, I've not asked what the telephone number is. I'm asking you, where are you at? Are you
in fucking Columbia, Missouri? Yes.
I'm sorry?
I can tell you exactly where I'm at. Are you familiar with Big Daddy's Pizza?
You're in Columbia, Missouri, right?
No. This is the library. Big Daddy's Pizza.
Okay, you're not answering my question.
I answered it.
Are you in? No, you're not.
Might I remind you? I answered it.
Are you in Muncie, Indiana?
Might I remind you? I answered it.
Okay, answer my question. Are you in Muncie, Indiana?
Might I remind you? Are you talking to the woman on the phone or the other man on the phone?
I'm talking to you. Are you
Might
in
I remind you?
Indiana?
It's in fucking Columbia, Missouri.
Okay, what do you expect the Muncie Police Department to do when you're in Missouri?
I don't know.
Call the Columbia, Missouri Police Department.
You have an AR-15 that you're going to shoot a 22-year-old college girl with? That's a little intense, sir. I'm sorry that somebody has been prank calling your phone, but it has not been from this facility.
Okay, I don't understand what you expect the Muncie Police Department to do. We don't have a Big Daddy's Pizza in Muncie, Indiana. I tried to tell you that. Okay.
Yeah, right now you're talking to a police officer standing inside this room. My name is Sergeant Jonathan Fields with the Sugar Creek, Missouri Police Department. You got that so far?
Okay, who are we talking to?
Well, apparently somebody's playing games with the phone, but you're scaring this lady half to death with the phone calls you're making to her. This lady is scared to death of you.
I'm not. Hey, hold on. Who are you?
You're calling threatening these people in my city, and I don't particularly
Whoa, sir. Who are you? I'm sorry. This is the Muncie Police Department dispatch.
My name is Sergeant Jonathan Fields with the Sugar Creek, Missouri Police Department. You got that so far?
Okay. I got that, Mr. Fields, but Mr. Fields, you're calling the Muncie Police Dispatch. We have not called anybody threatening anybody with an AR-15.
I don't care. You got this lady scared to death in her own home because you're calling threatening her to blow her head off with an AR-15.
Okay, you're Sergeant who with the Creek?
My name is Sergeant Jonathan Fields. Yeah.
Okay, sir, do you understand who you're talking to?
What's your name?
I'm Dispatch Supervisor Wiggins for the Muncie Police Department in Muncie, Indiana. Nobody is calling from this number.
Well, these people have not called you once.
Okay, I don't understand what you're talking about because nobody from here has called to threaten anybody.
You're calling threatening these people in my city, and I don't particularly appreciate it. So you're calling this lady in
Sir,
my city.
nobody is calling you. You're this girl from the 911 dispatch center threatening anybody.
Well, somebody called this phone number because the phone rang, and I'm talking
From what
to you.
number? From what number?
816-252-705, and you'll get me.
Okay. Well, okay, who called? What number is calling this girl?
I don't care who. Well, apparently somebody's playing games with the phone, but you're scaring this lady half to death with the phone calls you're making to her.
I'm not scaring nobody because, sir, nobody has called her from this number in the Delaware County 911 dispatch center threatening to shoot her.
Well, somebody called this phone number.
Saying,
Well, apparently somebody's playing
what
games with the
number
phone.
what number is showing up that's calling her?
816-252-705. And you give that number a call. You look it up online on the internet. You'll find the phone number. I have no idea. All I know is I'm Sergeant Fields of Sugar Creek, Missouri Police Department. You don't doubt it, you call the Sugar Creek Police. They'll verify who I am. Call the police department, and they'll verify that I work there. And you can call.
Okay, I understand that, and I don't have a problem with you being a sergeant with Sugar Creek Police Department.
Yeah.
What I have a problem with is you calling here and accusing my people of calling somebody and saying we're going to shoot somebody with an AR-15 when nobody has called from the Muncie or Delaware County 911 dispatch center.
Well, somebody called
That's
this phone
what
number.
I'm talking about.
You got this lady scared to death in her own home because you're calling threatening her to blow her head off with an
Sir,
AR-15.
I have just explained to you that nobody is calling from the Delaware County 911 dispatch center threatening anybody.
I told you the name of the police department for you to call. Okay, well, I told you how to verify who I am. Come to my police station, we'll deal with it.
Okay.
Come on, right
But,
now, I'm waiting for it. Come on.
What I'm asking is what number is calling that girl?
Well, these people have not called you once.
Somebody just called us. She just called and started saying that we were threatening. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're calling threatening these people in my city, and I don't particularly appreciate it.
No, we're not.
This lady's scared to death in her own home.
Nobody is calling anybody in your city from this center threatening anybody.
I don't care. Don't call
I'm trying
this
to tell
number
you
again.
that. I'm sorry?
Don't call this number again.
Nobody is calling this number.
Well, these people aren't calling you either.
Huh?
I don't know who's calling you, but it's not coming from the city of Sugar Creek.
Uh-huh.
And apparently they're harassing phone calls computer generated.
Hello?
Okay, I'm here. One of my people just actually Googled your stuff. So apparently you're receiving fake telephone numbers from harassing phone numbers, correct?
Yeah, here's the stuff on the other end, but it's not coming from here.
Okay, it's coming from where?
All I know is you can call the Sugar Creek Police Department. You can verify that I am who I say I am. Obviously, you have a computer at your house.
I understand who you are. I mean, I have no problem with that.
Your house, obviously.
But nobody.
Look up the Sugar Creek.
Sir, do you understand? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Nobody from the Muncie Police Dispatch Center is calling. We dispatch for the Muncie Police Department, the Delaware County Sheriff's Department, all small towns in Delaware County. We dispatch for the EMS departments, the Muncie Fire Departments. Everything that happens in here is recorded. Nobody has called from any of the 765 numbers, that's our area code, and has made any threats to a female in this center since I've been here.
You call that phone number.
No. Nobody has called.
You call that phone number.
Nobody has called. No, I have not.
Playing games. I don't know what happened.
I'm not playing games with you. Okay, here's the number. Okay, here's what I'll tell you to do. If you don't believe who I am, because I believe who you are, you call area code 765-747-4838. That is the Muncie Police Dispatch, and ask for Wiggins. I guarantee I'll answer it again.
Good.
Because we dispatch.
9412-1023.
Okay?
No,
nobody's called here, sir.
Look up your little computer on the internet. You look up the Sugar Creek, Missouri Police Department.
You know what? I've already done that. I don't appreciate you accusing people here. They're doing something when we have not done anything.
You call that phone number.
No, we did not. Nobody has. She called us.
Don't call this number.
She called the Muncie Police Department dispatch saying that somebody threatened her. Nobody from the Muncie Police Department dispatch has threatened to shoot her with an AR-15.
I don't care.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I don't care. Don't call this number again.
Nobody has called her. She called us. Do you
Well, these
understand
people have not
that?
called you once.
Do you understand the words
I
that are
don't
coming
care.
out of my mouth, sir?
I don't
Nobody
care.
has called her from here.
You got this
She
lady
called
scared to
us.
death. You're calling this lady in my
Okay.
city and you're scaring her
No, no.
to death.
No. Okay, you know what? This conversation's over. Because
Right.
I'm tired of trying to tell you, nobody from this center has called that girl. She called us.
Good. Don't call this number again. Bye.
Nobody has called this number. I'll tell you what. Tell her not to call us then.
Come on right now. I'm
Nobody
waiting
has
for you.
called her. Nobody has called her, okay?
Come to my police station. We'll deal with it. Come on right now. I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
Did you just challenge me? Are you threatening me?
Do what?
Did you just threaten me on a tape line?
Yeah.
You did? Good.
Yeah.
Are you the only supervisor on tonight? Are you the only supervisor on tonight?
My name is Sergeant Jonathan Fields with the
I know who you are
Missouri
now. Is there a lieutenant or a captain working right now?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm getting ready to call and file a complaint.
Good. Yeah, I do have
Nobody.
I have a lot with better
Muncie Police Department dispatch has not called anybody threatening anybody. Okay, I've explained that to you.
Okay. Well,
Nobody has called her. She called us.
yeah.
Saying something about Big Daddy's Pizza. Somebody threatening her. We do not have a Big Daddy's Pizza in Muncie, Indiana.
Okay. Well, tell somebody
I tried to
to the
explain
phone.
that
It's
to
not
you.
me.
I've tried to explain that to you. Okay.
You have a bigger problem if you come to the city causing problems. Yeah, I guarantee you.
Nobody's coming to your little town, Sugar Creek, Missouri.
Come on right
I'm
now.
not coming there to make a problem because why would I do that? I work for Delaware County 911, sir. We don't call and make threats like that, okay?
You're
so
having a bigger problem if
you
you
as
come
a
to the city, I
sergeant
guarantee
shouldn't
it.
call here and make threats to me.
I don't care who. Don't call this number again.
Okay. Okay, let me speak in English to you, okay? Because I know I'm not speaking in Spanish or Latin. Nobody at 911 Center in Muncie, Indiana has called this girl making a threat. We have not called that number. She has called here threatening us.
Well, these people have not called you once.
How did we get on this phone call then? Because she called here. We didn't call there. Okay? Apparently somebody's playing a prank somewhere along the way. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Nobody here at the Delaware County 911 Dispatch Center has called this girl making threats.
Well, apparently somebody's playing games with the phone, but you have a bigger problem if you come to the city causing problems. Yeah, I
Sir,
guarantee it.
don't threaten me. Okay?
All right, now, I'm
I'm
waiting
not
for you. Come on.
threatening you. I'm not threatening you. You're not threatening me either, okay?
You're gonna have a
Nobody
bigger
is threatening to... Do you not understand what I just said, okay?
You're calling
This
threatening people in my
conversation's
city,
over.
and I don't...
Have a nice night, Sergeant.
Good.